And you know how to get serious. I'll show you how to do it. Back in the stash spot, that rental car on that slab, hit that highway about 5 days, then come back and get cash and half quarters and whole thing. Chevrolets and gold things, got Rolex, got Benzes, and it's all off of that cocaine. Got cocaine, this cool gold. No, it's pretty. Hey, come on here for all this. Okay. What's happening? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, people. Yeah, what's up? It's your boy Antonio Johnson doing the Black Diamond channel on YouTube. Yeah, what's happening, everybody? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a great day. Today is August 29th. Yeah, man, it's a wonderful. It's a wonderful day to be alive. I'm thankful. I'm blessed. I don't complain about my problems. I'm thankful that I have problems because I could be dead and don't have no problems. Because when you're dead, hey, what's the matter then? So, but it's all good. So I'm thankful. I'm thankful to be alive. And I'm thankful for this air. I'm thankful to be able to get to talk to you guys. I'm thankful for my daughter, even though I don't get to see her. They rather me not be in the life, so I don't know, but I'm not gonna get into all that. But yeah, I'm thankful for her. I love you so much, baby girl. If you ever get old enough to get to watch this and all some crazy stuff, she's 7 years old now. I love her. She knows she's my heart. Anyways, yeah. So how's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing great. Of course, you can always, before we get into it, you can always, ladies, if you need to get your hair done, you're looking for somebody with some reasonable prices, get to sew in, anything cosmetology, sew in, the braids, the eyebrows, all that stuff. Boutique store. We have Black Diamond Boutique Store. It's located at 366 Waller Avenue. That's in Lexington, Kentucky. It's off of what is it, Harrisburg Road? Yeah, Harrisburg Road in Lexington. So we got that going on. Of course, if you need a roof replaced, we can get your roof done through your insurance, so you don't have to pay anything out of pocket. Please contact us, 859-428-8193. We're helping people with investments and everything. If you're looking to work from home, you're looking to change your position or change your career or add to supplement some income or whatever. We always look at and hiring for work at home positions with our internet, phone, and cable. Black Diamond Warehouse. We have contracts with Windstream, Spectrum, DirecTV, Viasat, Comcast, Cable One, CenturyLink, and all the internet providers, so we can service all 50 states. So yeah, if you're looking to work from home, we can get you started with that ASAP. Just shoot us an email at bizneezy88@blackdiamondwarehouse.org, and just say and put the title "Submitting for Application for a Work at Home Position," and we can get you together. So today, what we're doing is we're going to talk a little bit about. I just want to do a quick video, real quick. I just got wind of this situation, and I had a conversation with someone who it was about what some people like to call him Mr. 45. Some people call him 45. Some people call him Trump. Some people call him Donald Trump or whatever. I didn't vote. I don't do that type of stuff. It's not my game. It's other people's game, and whatever. But at the end of the day, the situation that got brought to me was that this border thing. There's some people over in the border. They I guess they're trying to escape Mexico. I'm not very knowledgeable in the situation. Once I heard about the situation, my instant first question asked was, why don't you just cross the border the right way? Go through the thing. But then they gave me some knockoff answer. I didn't really. But then they says the cartel down there, and they said the cartel, you spend however much money you want on your house or whatever, and the cartel's just running up in there talking about it's our house now. You either doing X, Y, and Z or get the heck on. And they coming in with their notorious reputation. So, and I'm pretty sure they're living up to it as well. But anyway, it goes. So that's the story that I heard. I don't know how true it is, but I know the cartel is pretty big over there. I think it's kind of frivolous. They just run up in homeowners' houses and saying, hey, we want to do our business over here out of your house, and you don't have to say so, and get out of the house, or we're going to do this and do that. kind of crazy. I've been do a little reality check with him. I might have been dead by now, but still, you ain't better just. I'm not no pushover. You're not about to just push me over like that. But anyways, that's not my situation. I'm over here in America, so I just want to give my 2 cents on this since we had a conversation. Uh, so, from my understanding, what's going on is people are fleeing Mexico to come over to America, which I don't understand why they can't just go across the regular border like everybody else. But if they don't have all the proper documentation, they was told to leave in a rush and everything. I get it, kind of. I guess I don't know, but either way it goes. But the results results is what's kind of concerning. I get it, but it's still kind of inhumane, I would say. But so from my understanding, I don't have a TV, so I haven't watched TV in at least 8 years. I call it the idiot box. I don't believe in that stuff. I got too much stuff to do. But so basically, just diving into it, from what I hear, is people trying to cross the border, and then the ones who try to cross the border, they got them locked up in a cage with 2 toilets in it or something like that. And if they're thirsty, they tell them to drink out of the toilet. And I get it. I hate to say, I know it sounds kind of crazy, but I get it. And it makes sense. It makes sense. And here's how it makes sense, because you have people that are guests. Imagine if you'd be in your home. You have a guest. Now, we're not even gonna call them guests, we're gonna call them strangers. We have strangers on the outside of the home trying to get into our home. Well, if you're gonna come in our home, you got to play by our rules. That's just simple and period. Okay, but that's not the situation here. I mean, well, it may be, may not. I'm not talking about that. The point that I'm getting at is locking these people up in these cages, and it's not no criminal offense. I mean, well, I guess maybe a federal offense, maybe. But if it was a federal offense, then they would have been prosecuted. I mean, gave them a number, and so that's not the case. So what's going on is these people over here being treating these people inhumane. They're making them drink water at the toilets, and they the girls are sitting there. There's supposed to be a bunch of kids in there too, as well, from what I hear. And women, they have their monthly cycles and stuff like that, and they don't have any of the proper necessities in order to care to their situation. And that's sad. That's sad. That's really, really sad. I believe that things need to change. I believe that you have to treat people right in order to have a decent life yourself. And if you make a life off of treating people ugly and being an unkind person, then you're gonna have an ugly life coming towards you. So in some form or fashion, I promise you will. But at the end of the day, that situation over in people in cages, I feel like we have more options there. I feel like we're better than that as Americans. I mean, it's crazy because it makes sense to me. Here's how it makes sense, because if you're not going to prosecute these people, then you got to teach them a lesson, I guess, right? And so I get it. So I'm crossing over. I'm not going to go to jail because I ain't do nothing illegal. Well, I guess crossing the border illegally is illegal. That's a federal offense. However, coming over here to be in prison is going to cost us money in order to house you here and everything. I guess they might as well just keep them in a cage. It makes sense. And what they have to endure, what they have to go through, they don't have no food, they don't have no water, whatever the situation may be, it makes sense. I lightweight agree with it. I don't agree with it all the way to the part where it's inhumane, where you can't eat, you can't take care of your necessities, your hygiene, you gotta drink out of the water, you gotta drink out of the toilet. I don't agree with none of that stuff. But here's the thing. If you set an example, look here, we got, I don't know, I'm just gonna make up a number. We got 10,000 people in this cage right here because they thought they could cross the border. and get over here all free, nilly-willy. Well, they didn't do it, and I'm pretty sure they're getting messages back to you. Don't try it. Don't try it, because you're going to get caught up in this cage. And, it makes sense to stop people from crossing that border. I mean, I hate to say it, it makes sense though. So I agree with the concept. I agree with it 100%, because something got to happen. You can't just be coming over here doing nothing. But here's the thing. I feel like we as Americans, we are a very cocky nation, and we got the money and stuff to back it up. But I feel like we have so many. I feel like we have more options than to be treating people like that. And at the absolute least, at least give them some more toiletries and get them a toilet, and you at least make them humane. If you're not gonna let them go, at least do that. But I feel like we have more options as Americans. See, how about this concept, right? You know how you have those little dog tracker things? You put your in your dog and your cats, and if they run away or something, you shoot them in the thing in their body, and they got a little microchip inside of them, so you can always find out what they're doing and where they're at. So I think that's what they need to do, because at the end of the day, all they're doing is coming over here just trying to make a better life for themselves. And I get it; you have to pay for that stuff. People in Spain, people in Europe, and people in China or wherever, they want to get over to America. You got to pay for that flight. You got to pay to get over here and handle that business. You feel me? But in this case, we're joining where there's a country that touches us. I don't know what the correct term is, but you don't have to fly to Mexico. You can drive there. So that's what the point I'm trying to make. You can commute there by vehicle. I feel like that we can employ these people. Like they're already over here. I mean, they're hard workers, Hispanics. They're hard workers. They really don't want no issues for the most part. But at the same time, you don't know who you letting over here. They could be starting up a little war or trying to sneak their cartel people in here or whatever they're trying to do. But at the end of the day, that's the reason for the chip. We have to know what you're doing for at least 25, 30 years. I would say 20 years. Yeah, especially if you can come over here illegally like it. Yeah, you can come on over here, because we get it. Y'all got something crazy going on over here. We get it. But if you think you better come over here, here's what you're gonna get. I'll set up some apartments around the border, around the perimeter of the United States, and somewhere in between or however. And that's where they would live. Now, the conditions of them living there, of course, who's going to pay for it? Us Americans, that's who's going to pay for it. Because these are human beings, and we ain't talking about nothing but money. That's who's going to pay for it. And government and all that stuff, they got the money to build them houses up. And so you will live there. And then on top of that, you're automatically assigned a job. And that job, I'm not trying to say that, trying to keep them down, like you can only work $10 an hour jobs or $5 an hour jobs or whatever they pay people hourly for jobs nowadays. But I'm not saying you're going to do that, because you still have your life to live, and you're able to climb up different levels in life and things. But you have to start off somewhere, and you're over here in our place because of a tense situation. Then this is how we're going to play. But we will take care of you. And because we don't want you going through that. We got family and kids and stuff. You feel me? If they can let these Arabs come over here and run off businesses and be tax free for 7 years, and then pass it so they can pass it on down to their cousin, their mama, or whoever, so they can get the business again for another 7 years, the least you should be able to do is be able to take care of some humans, because their life is in danger. That's the least we should be able to do as Americans. Yeah, y'all need to revamp that little tax thing back there, because I don't like that stuff either. But we ain't talking about that right now. But at the end of the day, I feel like we have so many more options. We're better than that. We can, we can employ these people, and they're hard workers. They're very hard workers, and I love their work ethic. Their work ethic. Man, I have a roofing company, and I'm trying to tell you, they tear off a roof and put a roof on in 30 seconds. What I'm trying to tell you, and it's good quality. It's like great. I'm over exaggerating by saying 30 seconds, but yeah, it's great. They're good people, man. And I just feel like we have another option other than trapping humans in a cage who have done nothing wrong, and they're just trying to better their life, or basically just simply save their life. Excuse me, to save their life, and then look what they have to endure, all because they wasn't born over on this soil. You white people weren't born on this soil, so you over here stealing anyway. You just trying to get in how you fit in. You feel me? This really belonged to the Indians. You feel me? So at the end of the day, who are you to sit here and say that these people can't come over here and do this, that, and third? You came over here and being a bully, and you still been a bully to this day. You're not changing your tactics, you're not changing your way. You still being ugly creatures. You still get the evil down in your heart. And it shows every day through your tactics. I'm talking about white people. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the people in the government. You feel me? All that old crazy stuff. You feel me? It's crazy. So we you know what I'm saying, we have more options. And if we channel that energy into doing the right thing and actually helping others, then I think this world would be a better place. Because at the end of the day, the way we're going right now is just not right, and it's very ugly. And nobody wants. I don't know who would want to live in this world with this. Like, who would like come out and say, "Hey, this is what's going on"? All right, nah, fam, just put me back in the nutsack, baby. I'm good. You know, this is a very ugly world. But at the end of the day, we have other options other than chaining or confining these people to a cage and then make them drink out of toilet bowls. Women can't take care of their monthly things, you know, and all they were trying to do is just better their lives and get away from danger. That's all they was trying to do. How would you feel if somebody ran up in your house and put a gun in your head, put assault rifles and lay some bombs at your house, talking about get up at your house? All right, boom, you leave. You're like, I don't want these problems, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. You run to your mother's house or your friend's house, your best friend's house or something like that, and they lock you in a closet. You can't move around or nothing. I gotta pee. Piss on the floor, piss on yourself or something. You feel me? Like you feel me? That's not right. Yeah. So we shouldn't be treating people like that. I know it can get costly, housing the people and everything, but guess what? It's not about the money. Yeah, I know it costs money to do it, but guess what? Who got the money? America got the money. You got these you got all don't get me started about where the money is here in America. Don't get me started. That's a whole nother topic. But we got the money. And so I believe that yes, lock them in a cage, give them 2 toilets and no nothing to do what they need to do. And they locked up. I mean, they body to body in that thing. You feel me? And you know, I get it. Hey, if you don't want this situation, quit trying to cross this border because this is what we're doing over here. I get it, and it makes sense. However, that's not our only option. That was the first and only option an evil person that has evil in their heart thought of and chose. Build a wall. I'm going to try to block these people. Mexicans are very intelligent. They'll climb underneath the wall. Matter of fact, they'll just go straight through the wall, you know, or whatever, you know. So, yeah, so it's crazy. You're not going to do that. So if you can't change people around you, change people around you. You feel me? I got that from somebody, I forget. But at the end of the day, stop treating people wrong. It's going to come back on you. So I think this video needs to go to somebody. Yeah, I think I need to figure it out because the way it was described to me is not nice. It's not nice. It's not nice. It's not good. And anybody who's approving of that is not going to be, it does not have anything good coming their way. I'm just letting you know that now. The life universe will get you. I could see if it was some pedophiles or a group of something heinous or something crazy. I get it, but that's not the case. These people are either trying to save their life or they might be trying to do something illegal and run over. But at the end of the day, you don't know that, and so they're in a cage. Dog tag their ass with the goddamn microchip and assign them a job, assign them a location to live. You got these food stamps you're giving out to people that are able bodies. But I know somebody right now getting $1,300 a month in food stamps, and all they do is sit on their tail at home. They ain't even worried about a job. Their job is making babies, and they This color, black. Yeah. And so if you got that kind of money to be giving away for food and stuff like that, you definitely got enough money to be housing these people that you got locked up in a cage for absolutely no reason. So that's my thoughts on that, man. I just want to, man, we have to do better as humans, man. We have to do better. And so it's crazy. So yeah, I hope this message gets to the right person. And somebody does something about something. I wish I could do something about it, but the way my skin color set up, baby, they ain't got nothing but a bullet in a cage for me too. So, so yeah, so I just want to get that out there. So yeah, go back to our boutique store, 366 Waller Avenue, Suite 211, Black Diamond Boutique. We have a store in there. We got women's clothes in there. We got adult novelties in there. We got some electronics in there. Go in there and go see those. Buy whatever you need. And if you need your hair done, your eyebrows done, please go see Miss Kirsten Shanks. She's over there if you need to make an appointment, 859-428-8193. Like I said, the address is 366 Waller Avenue, Suite 211, Lexington, Kentucky. Yeah, so if you need a roof done, we can get your roof done through your insurance, and I would be more than happy to upgrade your shingles to the three-dimensional architectural shingles so you don't have to pay anything out of pocket. The only thing you'd be responsible for is your deductible. I can get that taken care of for you as well. Just give us a call or text. You're looking to start a new business or anything, give us a call or text, may be able to help you out with that. We're looking for a new job, we're looking to supplement your income in any kind of way, work from home positions or anything. Please let us know. Please send us an email at biznezzman88@blackdiamondwarehouse.org. That's businessman88, but it's spelled funny. biznezzman88 at blackdiamondwarehouse.org. Yeah, just make the subject line applying for a work at home position, and we can get you set up with selling our internet, phone, and cable services via online service in all 50 states. So we're able to do that. All right, and so I think that's it. Please like and subscribe to my channel. This is I'm trying to make this a normal habit. So I guess the red bell, the red button at the thing, please like and subscribe. And yeah, man, so this is great. So I'm on top of it. So hope everybody's doing great out there today. I'll be back on here later on with some quick stories. So we're gonna knock that out. So yeah, so hope everyone's having a great day, and stay positive and stay prosperous out there, and keep on spreading the love. All right. So value yourself, value others. Don't value money, use money. All right. ZYXWBU TSRQPON MLKJIHGFEDCBA, baby. Y'all know what it is. Holla at me. Hope everyone's having a good one. Deuces.